Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make Ghana jollof rice. And what I have here in my pot is chicken. And what I did to this chicken, I just basically cooked it out with some onion, ginger, garlic, some salt, and a bit of spices, just maybe 1 or 2 Maggi cube will do depending on the amount of chicken you're going to use. And I cooked that out for about 20-30 minutes, and so I'm just frying everything. So that's how everything looks now after it's been cooked. So I'm just going to take everything out. Just take every single thing out, and I will start to make the jollof stew. That chicken though. So yeah, just some people like to fry their chicken in a different oil, but I just like it this way because if you fry the chicken in the oil where you're going to be making your stew, it gives the stew some sort of nice smell and some good taste to it. So I'm just going to take everything out, and I'll be adding my herbs. I keep saying herbs, but it's not herbs. I don't know the English name, but that's how it looks like actually, to be honest. I'm just gonna add that to the oil. It's similar to bay leaves. It just kind of gives the oil a really good smell. So I'm just gonna put that in there, cook that out for like a few seconds. Don't leave it in there too long because it will just start to burn. Just give it a quick stir. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be adding my blended ginger and onion. Yep, my ginger. I have the ginger, onion, garlic all blended together. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in there. Yeah, and what I will do now, just give that a good stir. Make sure everything comes together. Just give it a really good stir. Make sure you keep stirring your stew because you don't want the stew start to stick to the pan. You'll start burning. Just give that a stir. And what I'm going to do now is, that's a picture of the chicken. Look at that. So good. Anyway, back to the ginger, sorry guys, the onion. So that is how it look. See how it's turning out to be, but it's still not cooked yet. But yeah, that's how it looks now. It needs to be really brown. Yeah. At this stage now, you can probably start to add in your tomato if you want. But anyway, I'm going to be using the spices, all peppers, edible season. That's what I use for the chicken when I was cooking it. And my bay leaves. I use about 4 or 5 bay leaves in there, and I have my Gino curry powder there. I'm going to be using 1 pack for the stew and 1 pack for the jollof. And I have my 2 Maggi cubes and the other ones for the shrimps. So guys, back to the onion. See how it's turned out to be really dark brown. That's how it's supposed to be. Now that is my tomato. I'm just going to pour that in there. What I did to the tomato is I blend it out with ginger, onions, and I cooked it out for a few minutes, hours. I cooked it out for a few hours. And yeah, I'm just going to pour that in there. Most people usually like to just pour the actual fresh tomatoes in there, but I just prefer to cook mine out a little bit. I'm just going to add that to the onion and then give that a stir as well. So that's how everything should be looking by now, but we're not done yet. It has a long way to go. Anyway, so here we are again guys. Now I'm just going to add in my bay leaves. I love bay leaves. Bay leaves. Just add in the bay leaves and just give it a stir. Yeah, make sure you keep stirring, like I say. Make sure you keep stirring the stew. You don't want anything sticking to the pan. Literally, if it burns the whole stew, it will just have a different taste. So just keep stirring as well. Constantly keep stirring it. Yep, it's looking good. And it smells good. So there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as well to cook for few minutes, and my next step will be covering it. Just leave that to cook, guys. Now we're back again. I'm just adding my all-purpose season. My all-purpose season here at this stage now. That is when I'm adding all my spices. My all-purpose season. Just give this stir as well. Now I'm going to basically, at this stage now, what I'm technically doing is I'm adding every single spices all together at once, and I will put it back on the stove for it to stir. Now I'm just going to add in my Maggi cube. Remember guys, try not to use too much spices, because the more spices you use for your stew, it's just going to have no taste but taste salty. So try and use less spice, okay? You use more spices according to this amount of stew you're making, but over here as you can see it's not that much. It doesn't look too much, so I'm just gonna put a few in there. But don't overgo with your seasoning, because your food is gonna be salty, trust me. So yeah, I'm just gonna put all my Maggi cubes in there. And if you're wondering where you can get all these spices from, any African shop or Indian shop or anything like that might have it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if you go to any African shop, you get Maggi cube there. It's not like you can go to African shop without no Maggi cube. You go to African shop, you get Maggi cube there. So I'm just going to put everything in together, and I'm going to give that a stir as well. Make sure everything comes together. And I'll add my curry. Yeah, like I said, I'll be using 1 curry powder for the stew, so I'll be adding that as well. At this stage, the stew might looks like it's cooked, but it's not done yet. It has a very long way to go. Yeah, I'm just adding all that curry powder in there. Yeah. And you know, curry powder is really good. You can use this when you are making egg stew. You can also use it when you're making a normal any dish stew. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of edible, like guys, remember, less season, because it's all salt. Every single spice has salt in, so make sure you reduce every single amount. So just put a tiny bit. Okay, and now I'm just gonna give that a stir. Make sure everything is together. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, I'm just gonna give that a stir now. It might look like it's cooked, but it's not nowhere near cooked. Anyways, back on the stove, so it's doing its job. Cover it up, let it do its own thing, and we're back again. The difference now, before and after, you can see it's turning out to be, you know, cooked. Yeah, just keep stirring. It's getting there eventually. We're getting there. So yeah, just keep that stir. And now my stew has gotten to the point where I could be adding my rice now. So you see the difference now, how dark the stew is gone. That is how it should look, people. So now what I'm gonna do is add my rice. Actually not yet. I'm gonna put in my yellow pepper. Yeah, my yellow pepper, and I had my curry powder in there. Now my rice is on the move. There you go, people. I'm adding the rice now, and I'm going to mix everything up together. Mix it really good, people. Mix it really good. Make sure you get everything together. There you go. Keep mixing it, and yeah, add my water now. Don't use too much water. Add the amount of water, the quantity of rice you're using, and that's how the jollof is turning out to be after a few minutes on the stove. I'm just going to turn it, making sure everything is okay, and it's looking pretty good. I didn't put any salt in the rice because the spice that I used was a lot, so I didn't want to put any more salt in, or else my food is going to be tasty. Salty. So that is how it looked so far, and yay! It looks pretty good. I will show you guys also the finished look. Sorry about the stain. That's how it should be looking. It's not pretty much done yet, but it's still cooking. Anyway, I'll show you the finished look, how the jollof turned out to be, people. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share and comment of what you think. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.